Have you ever asked yourself, what are you truly, truly, truly passionate about? This was a question I asked myself, I think it was about 10, 12 years ago. And at that point, I wasn't really clear. I didn't really know what I was truly passionate about. What I did know, what I was doing at that time, I was tired of. And so going to work every day became really hard and arduous. And what I really wanted was to feel excited again. I really wanted to feel fulfilled. I really wanted to feel some joy and some passion in my life. So one of the things I was required to do was to really ask myself, what is it that has me be passionate? So I'll tell you really what I did was I began to look at my job, the job I was actually doing, and really asking myself, what was it about this job that I loved? And what I really realized I loved was I loved the counseling, the training, the mentoring, the working one-on-one, majorly more so with the professionals that I was working with, really helping them bring their productivity, their skill set, their knowledge, their mindset to a new place. What I didn't like was working for someone else. What I didn't like was the hours. What I didn't like was the paperwork. What I didn't like was the policies and procedures. I didn't like all those extra stuff. And I didn't like many of the things that come with having a job. So one of the things I decided to do as I went on my journey and I began to put my toe in this place called entrepreneurship and working for myself and learning how that was done, I really began to ask myself, how could I turn what I'm passionate in into making money? And truly, what I do today is what I'm passionate about. I train, I speak, I write. And the audience that I focus on are those individuals who want to enhance their skills, enhance their mindset, become more productive, have more personal mastery, because that's what I love to do. So why am I sharing this with you? I think I'm sharing it with you because oftentimes we think that we have to do what we've always done and that everything has to look a certain way. And I was speaking a few weeks ago, and one of the realizations I had while I was preparing for that talk was that wealthy people are creators. And what that means is they take their education, their knowledge, their skill sets, and they think beyond what I would call the box. And some people would say there's no box. So they think outside of what's the norm. And they ask themselves, what's this new thing I can create? With my passion, with my skill set, with what's unique about me. So what I've learned to do is to ask myself, this is what people do. How can I take my passion, my skills, what's unique about me, and create something new? Because that's what people do who are her creators. And you notice that if you look at the phone, and we have the iPhone, it's just an expansion and a new way of looking at those devices. You can see that time and time again. You know, we have the car, and we have Elon Musk, who's now created the electric car. It's just an outside the box thinking of something that already exists. So my ask of you is, what's the outside the box thinking that you can create if you ignite your passion and your brilliance? So as I leave you, please remember, everyone that's listening is absolutely brilliant. Everyone that's listening is very special. And everyone that's listening is unique. And the world is waiting for you to bring your brilliance to the marketplace. I'll talk to you next week.